Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today we're customizing the Conada. This is the new helicopter that just got added with the Criminal Enterprises DLC to Grand Theft Auto Online, so this thing is brand new, and of course we're going to be customizing it today and giving it a review. So let's hop inside. It's been a while since we've had a new aircraft added to GTA, so we're going to modify this thing. We're going to start off with the armor. We're going to go all the way up on that, obviously. The engine as well, for sure. The handling, we can change it around. We're going to go for race handling, I think. That is my one that I would like to choose. We got a bunch of livery options for this thing as well. I'm not sure what I want to go for. I do kind of like the stripes livery on it. I also kind of like the halftone. I feel like the halftone's kind of unique. Let's go for that to start with. For the actual color of the regular helicopter, the black does look really good. The silver is also not too bad. Let's see, what else do we have here? The orange is okay. The yellow's okay. The race yellow matches up pretty much perfectly with the rest of the helicopter there. What other colors do we have here? You know what I'm kind of thinking about is maybe a bleached brown. Bleached brown actually looks pretty good on this thing. I'm going to go for that, and I'm actually going to go ahead and remove the livery. I think that looks pretty good, actually. I'm pretty happy with that. Now, I was expecting this thing to have some sort of armament that you could add to it. However, it doesn't. So I guess we'll go ahead and exit the hangar. The world's fastest customization is now complete. I do like the look of this helicopter. It is really nice looking. I believe it is a four-seater. It's time to see how fast this thing is. It kind of feels like it might be one of the faster helicopters. It is kind of like the Akula in the fact that when you're going at full speed forward, it does actually climb, so that is really nice. I like helicopters that do that. That is a good feature, I think, in my book. I'd rather the helicopter climb than descend, because if you're trying to go full speed and your helicopter's trying to crash you into the ground, that's a little bit useless a lot of the time, I feel like. This thing seems absurdly fast. I feel like this might be one of the fastest helicopters in the game. I know it's kind of early to say that. I know I literally just hopped in this thing, but it feels ridiculously fast. I'm not sure. Yeah, it feels quick. I mean, we're already in downtown, and it took like no time at all, actually. So that is really interesting. I thought this thing was gonna have some weapons that you could equip it with, but unfortunately, it just doesn't. It looks to be a four-seater. I'm pretty sure that is 100% true. Now, I'm interested to see how the handling of the helicopter is. I do have race handling on, so that is going to affect how it handles. Obviously, if you put different handling on the helicopter, it does actually change something, which is quite shocking. I know. It feels a little less maneuverable than I would kind of like, and that I would kind of expect from a helicopter with race handling. It's not to say it's bad. It's just not quite what I would expect, I guess. So it's pretty quick. Let's see if I can navigate under the bridge here. Oh my god. Oh, look at me go. Okay. It is a pretty small helicopter, which is nice. That means it is quite maneuverable. The race handling as well, it does definitely help. I can't imagine what this thing would handle like without the race handling. I think that would probably be not a very fun experience. I'm just bummed that this thing doesn't have any armament. I thought it was going to have at least missiles, but it doesn't even have like machine guns or anything. So that's like actually kind of a complete bummer. It's not like a bad helicopter. It's just for $2.4 million, I think it is. That's kind of a lot of money. I'm wondering if we can unlock more things for this, maybe through the IAA missions that have just been added with this DLC into Grand Theft Auto Online. That is potentially a possibility. You never know. I can't say for sure because, well, I haven't done it yet. So we'll have to come back to this helicopter once I've done those missions, see if anything changes. If anybody knows anything about this, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. I am really interested. I could totally see this thing having some sort of weapon system on it, but for right now, doesn't seem that way. So anyway, guys, there's not a hell of a lot more to say about this helicopter. It's pretty good. I don't know if it's 2.4 mil good. I would probably say to stay away from this helicopter until we figure out a little bit more about it. It is quick, it does feel very fast. It wouldn't surprise me if this is the fastest helicopter in the entire game. That's really all I can say. I genuinely, I don't know what else to say about it. It's nice, it handles decently well. It's a nicely sized helicopter, it's fast. Doesn't have much customization, but it's fast. So that's what kind of matters, I guess. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for the Conada customization and review in Grand Theft Auto Online. If you guys know anything more about this thing, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. It is, of course, appreciated. A like is also appreciated, if not dislike. Subscribe if you guys are new. I'm covering the DLC all day long. And I will see you all in the next video. Until then, take care. Peace.